Good morning. Today we are here to discuss regarding the fifth semester topics, plant taxonomy. The title is Field Herbarium Techniques. The herbarium is a storehouse of plant specimens arranged in the sequence of accepted classification. It is, in the words of Fosberg in 1946, a great filling system for information about plants, both primary in the form of actual specimen of the plants and the secondary in the form of published information, that is, pictures and recorded notes. The herbaria are associated with the Research Institute, scientific societies, botanic gardens, university and colleges, and there are many private herbaria. There represents a local collection, the flora of country or of continent or more. They may be variously restricted in scope. Their specimen vary from few hundred to several millions. So, herbarium is a collection of preserved plant materials which are associated data used for the scientific study. The specimen may be whole plants or part of plants. These will be actually in dried form and mounted on a sheet of paper. The herbaria are associated with the scientific institute, as earlier I told, and they may be represents a local collection, the flora of country or continent. Few words on the herbaria of this country. The present herbarium of the Indian Botanical Garden, known as Central National Herbaria, which dates from 1832. Previous to this date, the collection were made by the herbarium. The functions of the herbaria. The main functions of the herbaria is to collect and conserve the herbarium sheets, the conservatory of material and data, to allow accurate identification of the plant or plant material, the identified material of plant or plants that has to be certified by the plant name by providing a vital reference or collection of authenticated material. This is often based on the original material used to frame the plant's description, and it is called as a type material. The herbarium also acts as a source of information about the plants, for example, the distribution of plants, ecology, and the use of medicinal plants. And also, the herbaria allow the validation of scientific observation is that the climate change, genetics, and the conservation of matters. The herbaria also support the research and teaching activities, both primarily in the form of actual specimens. The herbarium preservation. The herbarium preservation is mainly by the two types, that is, dry preservation of herbarium and a wet preservation of herbarium. In case of dry preservation of herbarium, the collected or collection of dried plant specimen mounted on a sheet is known as the herbarium sheet. Where in case of the collected materials are fleshy or wet, comes under the wet preservation. In case of wet preservation, it is very fleshy and delicate structure, including the small algae as an example. This can be preserved best in airtight glass jars with the liquid preservatives. What are all the requisites for the plant herbarium? The main requisites or requirements for the construction of plant herbarium includes various equipments which are required for the plant collection, and after collection the material has to be pressed, and pressing material is very much important, and what part or which part has to be pressed, it is known by the technician, and how to keep the wet material if it is a wet collected plant material. If it is a dried or dry specimen that has to be dried, mounting and labeling of the plant specimen. And lastly, that has to be stored as a herbarium sheets. And the how to prepare the herbarium. For the preparation of herbarium, first and foremost is field visits and collection of specimen. The collected specimen has to be dried and that has to be mounted and preserved. Before preservation, that has to be thorough labeling, proper labeling and proper storage. What are all the equipment required for the plant collection? Soon after the visit of the plant, we have to collect the specimen. For the good collections of herbarium samples, one should have the gardener's knife. For the proper cutting of the herbarium, and after the herbarium has been selected and it has been cutted, the plant has to be pressed or presser, what you call it as vasculum. After pressing, the material has to be blotted in between the papers to dry plants. After drying, trowel to dig and uproot the plants, and the collecting mounting sheets, that has to be gum tape, label, waterproof ink, pen, and the other equipments are used in the collections are collecting pick and vasculum, hatchet, spade, etc. So these are all the tools for the plant collection of the preservation: knife, scissor, digger, the plant press and the vasculum. The vasculum is a drum shaped structure, and the herbarium sheets. On the herbarium sheet, if you want to stick the herbarium on the herbarium sheet, that should be dried and pressed specimen, which has been glued on the herbarium sheets with the help of the glue. So then, while the technician will go to the herbarium collection, one should have the field note. Field note is nothing but after specimen collection, a field record is noted in a small pocket sized notebook. Within that notebook, the herbarium after collection, the date of collection has to be mentioned, location, that which includes the name of the place, distance from a definite point, and a collection number, and if possible immediate identification of the specimen and or description of the floral parts by because that may change after drying. So soon after the collection, the specimen should be identified and description of the floral parts has to be done, because the good quality of the specimen also become worst if does not have a good field record. So topographic map is essential for the location. So this is the vasculum. The vasculum is made up of a metal cylinder with a sliding door, usually worn on a strap over the collector's shoulder, into which plant specimen is placed. Polythene bag and paper bags are used for putting fruits, seeds and small specimen after collection. So the plant press in a vasculum has to be done by the indispensable tool for pressing fresh plant specimen to subsequently dry them and mount permanently. So some points has to be remembered while keeping the plants in a vasculum, that always collect the specimen which is in a flowering and fruiting stage, and the herbs are collected completely with their underground parts. So at least 5 specimen of the plants has to be collected, preferably at the different stage of the flowering and fruiting should be collected. Last, you must visit the locality several times during the year. So herbarium techniques, these are all the instruction given to before going to collect the plants, and what are the requisites need for the technician to collect the plants. So overall from this talk we can conclude that the herbarium is a collection of preserved plant specimen. The objectives and requirements for the plant collection is very much important, and a proper collection and the mounting of the plant material. The collected dry specimens are mounted on herbarium sheets of standard size 29 into 42 centimeter. After proper drying, the herbarium sheets are to be stored in the wooden or steel almirahs, which are generally dust proof. To overcome insect damage or reptiles damage, the combined use of repellents and insecticide has proved to be most effective. So herbariums are very much important to know the uh, proper diversity of the plant and specimen, what it is available in a local area. So thank you.